Hey, I'm here to get my medication. My doctor called in.
Okay. Zoe, whenever you're checking a patient out, you want to make sure to ask their date of birth. So, what's your date of birth?
8/16/97.
Okay. And then you want to go grab his medication and take it over here and scan it.
Okay.
And whenever you scan it, you need to ask if they have any questions about their medications.
Do you have any questions about your medication?
I don't think so. I think I'm be all right.
No, we need to ask a few questions.
Okay, well, let us get the pharmacist or the pharmacy intern for y'all, and they can answer those questions for y'all.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, my name's Nathan. I'm the pharmacist here. What can I help you with?
I
Hey,
think
this is
my
my
wife wants to talk to you about something.
Okay. What can I do for you?
I'm Mary Catherine. That's my brother, Hank. No, I'm not his
No.
wife.
It's Mississippi, you know.
I mean, he's just a little crazy today, but we want to know a little bit about his medicine. He's not wanting to know much, but I think that a little bit of instruction about the medication would help us out a lot, help him understand like a little more about his disease.
Yeah,
What
absolutely. Um, so what did your doctor tell you about this medication before sending it over here?
Um, he just told me I could just take it every day. I don't know. I think I just take it like every time I eat something. I don't know
Hey,
when he said, but just being like, just take it when I eat something.
excuse
Yeah,
me.
so
The doctor told me to pick something up. Can you tell me where I can find it real quick?
yeah, 1 second. If you'll just get in line, I'm talking to a customer right now, and then we'll get someone with you as soon as we can.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. So yeah, it looks like your doctor sent you over some Starlix. It's 60 milligram tablets that you'll take once a day with meals. So do you know what this medication's for?
My blood sugar or something like whatever, something like that.
Yeah, so this will help with your diabetes. This medication actually helps increase your insulin secretion at meal times. So it's really important that you take it with meals because that's how it works and that's how it helps with your diabetes. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. Um, if you first say like skip breakfast, then don't take it with that meal. Take it with the next meal because you want to make sure you're taking it with food, or else it can cause hypoglycemia, which means you have a really low blood sugar, and that can cause you to feel really bad. Stuff like headache, dizziness, fatigue, all of that. So just make sure that you take it with food, and if you see any signs or symptoms of hypoglycemia, uh, um, be
Hey,
aware
Dr.
of.
Wise. Hey, Dr. Wise, you have a
Hey,
phone call over here.
I'm with a patient right now. Is there any way you can take care of it?
I don't think so. It's the emergency room, and they have a new patient they need a med list for.
Oh, okay. Mr. Hank, we have a really capable intern here, and she's just gonna finish explaining everything. You're in great hands, and I'll be right back to answer any more questions you have. If you'll just give us 1 second.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Hey, y'all. Sorry about that interruption. It's been a little crazy around here today. My name's Erin. I'm the pharmacy intern. If you don't mind, do you mind just giving me a quick recap of what the pharmacist told you about this medicine?
I really wasn't listening that well. I just knew he just told me it was for my diabetes, and I just needed to take it with meals.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's right. So we want to make sure that you take this about 30 minutes before you eat. And I'm sure he reiterated to y'all that if you do skip a meal, you need to skip a pill. So this is not one of those things that you need to take, all the time because it will cause your blood sugar to drop if you haven't eaten. So if you skip a meal, skip a dose.
I have a
So,
question, if you don't mind.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so he talked about how the medicine can make his blood sugar get really low, like
Mhm.
maybe make him like dizzy and stuff. So when that happens, does he just need to go sit down on the couch and just rest till he feels better, or what can he do about that?
Yeah, great question.
Hey, excuse me. I'm sorry. I couldn't find that item I was looking for. Can someone help me?
Yes, ma'am. I'll get a tech right on it. Logan, do you mind helping her out?
Yeah, of course. Hey, is there anything I can help you find out there?
Yeah, but I'll be back. I've got some questions when we find our item.
Okay, well, just let me know.
All right, sorry about that interruption again. Okay, yeah, so if he does start feeling that like dizziness, headache, feeling shaky, sweaty, so what he can do, yeah, sit down so he doesn't fall. But I'm gonna teach you something called the rule of 15. So the rule of 15 is when you have a blood sugar less than 70 or you start experiencing those symptoms, you need to take 15 grams of carbohydrates. So that's either a glucose tablet that we sell over the counter, or like hard candy, like jelly beans, a lozenge, things like that, or like a half a cup of juice. And then in 15 minutes, you're gonna want to recheck the blood sugar and see if it's gone above 70. So we call it the rule of 15 because it's 15 grams of carbs, check 15 minutes later.
Okay. Hank, do you got that?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but I know if I forget, you'll know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, and that's why we really like that you're here as a family member, because that's something you can be looking out for. Like, hey, you're not looking too well. We need to check your blood sugar and see what it is. And if it is below 70, we're going to give you 15 grams of carbs and then check in 15 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Do y'all have any more questions for us?
Hank, do you have any questions?
No, I think we're good.
All right. I'm going to get the text back over here to help finish checking you out. And I hope y'all have a good day.
All right,
Thank you so
thanks.
Did they answer everything for y'all?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
Actually,
Well,
I don't think it would hurt if you would go over it one more time, just like how much he's supposed to take, like when he's supposed to take it. And you said something about meals with meals.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get the pharmacy intern back over here. Hold on.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Sorry, I just got off the phone. I hate to be interrupted like that, but it was an emergency. Did our intern do all right with you?
Yeah, she did a pretty good job of clarifying.
Yeah, she's really great at that. I appreciate y'all being patient with us. Is there any way you could just summarize everything for us so make sure we're on the same page? It's a lot of information, so it can be
Yeah,
hard
I
to
know.
get the first
I
time.
take it with every meal, and then if I miss a meal, I don't worry about taking it. And then if I'm feeling lightheaded, maybe I need to check my blood sugar. It could be really low. If it's below 70, I could do I think what she said was the 15 rule. So do like 15 grams of carbs and then wait 15 minutes. And I think she said maybe like half a can of soda, or like there's some glucose or sugar tablets y'all have over the counter I could take to keep up with me. And then I know I might forget some things here and there, but I think Mary Catherine will help remind me.
Yeah, that's a great job. So this one you're just gonna take before all of your meals. If you're not eating, skip it. Like you said, watch out for the hypoglycemia, which would be the fatigue, shaking, sweating, dizziness, lightheadedness, all of that. So it sounds like you got a really good grasp on the situation. Are there any other questions you have for us before we let you go?
I think we're good.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. And as always, feel free to call the pharmacy if you need anything from us or have any questions. We'd be glad to help out.
All right. Thank y'all for the help.
Y'all have a nice day.